So what's good, homies? It's your man, Dr. DOA. You know, whether you take a woman on a $600 date, a $60 date, or even a $6 date, if that woman has not proven herself worthy of that type of interaction in your life in some kind of way, then you are a simp. Dating women who are not valuable parts of your life is simping. Yes, women may say that, well, how you gonna meet women if you're not gonna date them? I guess I'm gonna meet them while I'm on my path, doing my thing, staying on my grind, trying to shine. If you provide anything for a woman who has not proven worthy of that treatment in your life, you are 100% beta male simp mangina. And in this video, I will prove it in a way that even the biggest simp or even the biggest fake player cannot deny. Let's get it. Now, the more we think about it, we have to keep in mind that this whole dating game structure is dominated by women. It is controlled by women. It was created by women. Because if you trace history, there was a time when none of this was necessary to meet a woman. There was a courtship period that was basically done between you and a woman's father. But now that we live in a society that's basically driven by sexual innuendo and also the need to be intimately pleased by anyone you meet at any particular time, then we are all caught up in this game called dating. Now, somebody sent me a video on IG of this beta male simp mangina who took a woman on a date and blew $600. Now, this could be a skit, but let me tell y'all something about skits. They only work if they represent and replicate real life events. You can't create a skit of a man flying from one building to the next and people believe it. It's not real. But this is based on the reality of the fact that many men are out here tricking off on these women, man, and just breaking bread, however much bread they have to break just to be in a woman's presence. And then they get upset on the back end when the woman does not, quote unquote, put out. Let's take a deep dive on this one. But first, let's elevate to a higher plane. Prepare for takeoff.
Valet over here.
Okay, thank you so much for the food.
What? Why you give me a hug? What?
Thank you.
I valeted over here though.
Oh, you parked here?
Yeah. Come on,
Okay,
I parked up here.
Oh, I already called me an Uber. You don't have to
What?
give me a ride.
What do you mean you called you an Uber?
Yeah, you don't have to give me a ride. I already called myself an Uber. Thank
Well,
you.
Yeah, I
Thank
mean,
you for
you ain't
inviting
coming.
me out.
You ain't coming with me. My
know
crib.
I
don't know.
Your crib? I didn't know we were supposed to go.
I mean, I didn't either until you ordered that $600 meal.
What?
What?
What do you mean, 600?
I mean, what you ordered? You don't understand that big old steak you just ordered?
Yeah.
And we didn't even get to see the Salt Bay, dude. So I'm
had a
saying,
good
like,
time.
wait.
Wait,
So
I thought
you're
you
really
had
trying to leave me?
I thought you had a good time overall.
I had a great
I
time.
thought we
That
were
wasn't the
seeing
thing.
too, but we didn't like.
That ain't the
end up
thing.
seeing
You
it.
gotta hear me out. That ain't the thing. I'm saying, like, I just wanted to come. I know dude from social media, so I thought we was gonna come and, I was gonna try a couple appetizers and stuff. But after you ordered the steak, I figured you was really into me, if you know what I'm saying.
No, well, we're at this place where they have.
Nah, man,
these
you don't get it,
amazing-
man.
They have
You don't
these
get it.
amazing steaks.
I
Why
mean,
do
who you
want
think
me
I
to
am,
go?
Big Meat? You think I'm Big Meat? You know?
Why would you bring me here then?
What do you mean? You recommended this. Why would you bring me here? I said I wanted to go on a date. We could have walked around, hold hands on South Beach or something. You know what I'm saying? I could have got you a rose or something simple.
Don't make me feel bad about.
No. Make me feel bad. How am I making you feel bad? I'm just saying,
you're
maybe we can go
saying
get some
I
food.
chose
I'm not
this
trying to
place.
saying
You're
that you should come to my house. Come to my house.
Choosing this
I'm just
place and
saying, I ain't saying come to my house. I just thought we was kicking it after that, not just this hour and then we done.
You know what? You just wasted.
Oh my God.
Time.
You know what?
You're wasting.
You know what?
time.
I got this. Let's figure this out right now.
My
You know what I'm
Uber's
saying?
about to
Time
be
out.
here.
Come here. Come here. Let's figure this out. Hey, how about this? Okay, so I left the tip. So check this out. You give me 250. Look at, we gonna make this real easy. I'll
Wait, what?
unfollow you. I'll unfollow you on Instagram. You give me 250, and I'll act like this never happened. Yeah, this is just half of your tip. This is not even. This is way more.
my God.
That's actually way less than what I actually want from it.
Dude,
I really want like 5.
You've been begging me to go on a date with you
I
for
know.
3 months.
I know, and
You
I literally just
Do you
regretted it.
understand who-
I literally
do you
just
understand
regretted
who
it.
Just told you. Just
Oh
gave
my
you a
gosh.
yes to go on a date with you. Do you understand?
Do you think that's gonna?
Do you see
All
what
right.
this is right now?
You know what?
It should
I'm
be
going.
a pleasure for
Yo,
you.
get out of here.
Now, what you see in this video is basically the representation of what I like to call beta male simp manginitis. Men meet women. They lead with their wallet, and they think that women are going to respond to you leading with your wallet. Here's the thing. There is a difference between a beta male provider and an alpha male provider. Let's discuss the difference. An alpha male provider is a man who provides a lifestyle for himself. He meets a woman. If he feels like she deserves to be a part of that lifestyle, he allows her to be a part of it. The beta male simp mangina, on the other hand, is a man who has not provided a lifestyle for himself, but he's focusing on getting the bag. So when he meets a woman, he can give her the lifestyle and provide the lifestyle for her. So where he lives is based on what the woman decides. How he lives is based on what the woman decides. What he drives is based on what the woman decides. How he dresses is based on what the woman decides. The schools the children go to are based on what the woman decides. Everything is based on what the woman decides. Why? Because the beta male provider only gets to the bag in order to be able to secure the woman's presence in his life. The alpha male provider, on the other hand, gets to the bag in order to create a wonderful life for himself and use that as a power tool, so to speak, jewels and tools, domination tool to control the scenario when he meets a woman. I know some people don't like that, but a lot of people don't like the truth. See, what we have to understand is it makes no sense for you to buy a woman anything if you don't know her. You could be dating a woman who's married to another man who has no intention at all of doing anything but going on this date with you, allowing you to feed her, wine her, dine her. And some of you cats are taking shopping and even shine her. This is not the way it is intended for men to interact with women. A woman should not be able to look at any man she meets and look at him in any kind of way as securing the bag. I don't care how big the bag is. I look at it and say, you the same simple, you spend $60 as you are if you spend $6. You cannot give a woman anything she didn't earn and tell me what a woman you don't know has earned from you. Her beauty? Oh, so basically she was born to be beautiful for you? Was she ugly and just turned beautiful when she met you? No. You men have to stop believing that a woman's physical presentation is something that she deserves to be paid for. If she does deserve to be paid for it, she can go get her OnlyFans. Well, she can't go get her OnlyFans anymore. They about to shut that all down. But you see what I'm saying? She can go and find men who are going to pay for that beauty. You cannot pay a woman for her beauty. You have to pay a woman for the pleasure she provides, for the interaction she provides, for the feminine energy that she provides. If you have a woman in your life who's providing nothing but feminine energy, nothing but submissive energy, revering you, bowing down to you, catering to you, doing all of these things, then yes, invite that woman to the lifestyle. I got one now. You understand? And I'm tempted to start showing it to y'all, to be honest with you. I might start doing some day in the life vlogs with your homie Dr. BOA and show y'all, man, how it really goes down. But in the meantime, in your own personal life, whether you show it or not, you have got to buy out of this whole dating process fiasco, man. It makes no sense. If you date women, you are a simp. Period. It makes no sense. It makes no sense to meet a woman and say, oh, she has something I want. You might not even enjoy being with the woman physically, man. You don't know. But you're willing to pay for the prospect. You're willing to pay for the possibility. Let me ask you something. Where else do you go and pay for the possibility of something that you can't work hard to affect? Yeah, you may invest money into yourself. I got a Pimp Motivation 101 project coming up, man. Already dumped 20 bands in it. But I can affect the outcome of it. You got all these men and all these businesses, they dump their money into their businesses. Why? Because they can affect the outcome of it. I mean, they can put in certain types of work, put their hands on things to make the progress more efficient and effective, and generally affect the outcome. When you're dating a woman, taking her on a date is not going to affect anything. Why? There's one reason why dating women doesn't make sense. because they don't appreciate it. They expect it. I'm never giving a woman anything she doesn't appreciate. And we know good and well that the only women who are going to appreciate a date with you are the women you're not willing to date. A beautiful woman does not appreciate a date with you. Why? Because there was a man who took her on a date the night before. And there was a man who took her on a date the week before. And there was a man who took her on a date the month before. And there was even a man who took her on a date the year before. So we have to keep in mind that when you're out here dating women, you're giving them something that they don't appreciate. And what have I told you men so many times before? If a woman doesn't appreciate something, she's not going to reciprocate it. A woman only reciprocates what she appreciates. A woman only values what she works for and earns. So if you don't make her earn that date, then she's not going to value it. My little wifey goes on great, wonderful date nights, has a wonderful time, might even go on a date trip. But you know what? She has spent that month making sure that everything I thought I wanted her to do is done, and then some things that I didn't even think I wanted done are done. You men have to understand that a woman has to prove her value before she gets your income. Our income has value to us. It creates our lifestyle. I took my mom, aunt, and cousin to the beach this past week. Why? Because my income can create a lifestyle. I can do certain things. Those women in my family have always been my family. 3 other women in my family who have loyally represented me and loyally made sure they kept aligned with me and attached to what I was doing and always have been positive. Now, they're my family, and I'm going to make them do that in order. There wasn't no other women in my family who was going to get that trip. Just to be honest with you, that's it. Those 3 are the only ones. So when we turn around and look at out here in the real world, you got these women you just meeting. You're not going to make them earn that, man. A woman got to earn her way with me, bro. I don't care what a woman's circumstances is. Boy, I meet a woman, man, she can't get nothing from me. You may say, well, I wonder what kind of women BOA get. Bad ones, young ones, nice, sweet ones, ones with tight walls. That's what I get. I don't know what you're getting. But even with them, they're going to earn anything that I give. I'm not giving a woman nothing for who she is when I first meet her. You know what a woman gets for being who she is when I first meet her? You know what her beauty gets her? A conversation from me, the opportunity to be in my presence, the opportunity to experience a level of masculine energy that I know she hasn't in her life before, the opportunity to be in the presence of a man who's going to show her what it feels like to just be able to relax into your femininity and not have to worry about any of those masculine things that you worried about before in your life. There's a lot that you bring to the table as an alpha king. And you have to make women earn that. Now, if you're not an alpha king, there's still things you bring to the table. If you're the absolute worst man on the planet, there's still some things you bring to the table that a woman can't. And you know what that thing is? Masculinity and manhood. She can't bring it no matter how hard she tries. She can fake it. She can imitate it. But she can't replicate it. You men have to stop being of this mindset that going out, dating these women makes sense. And then you same men will go spend $100 on a date and then clown this man for spending $600. You just as big a trick as he is. He probably got more money than you. If you'll spend $100 on a woman on a date, give you $1 million and you will spend $1,000 on a woman for a date. You only spend $100 man because that's what you can afford. And you shouldn't even be spending that. A date is an opportunity for you to show a woman that you do appreciate the effort and energy she puts forth to maintain the scenario with you in the most positive manner. Date night is a reward for a woman who has proven herself. It is not an opportunity for you to prove yourself to the world. Y'all comment down below and let me know what you think about this topic, man. I look forward to hearing what you men have to say. I'm out.
Trying to become the most alpha version of you. Trying to become the most alpha version of you. Striving to be